97% of climate scientists are telling us that global warming does in fact exist, and it's caused primarily by human beings, by human activity. 97% of climate scientists are on board with Al Gore's main message. As in, we need to stop man-made global warming. 97%. And fucking Republicans are like, you know what? No. Why would we listen to climate scientists when we can listen to corporate CEOs who are telling us you can burn all the coal you want? Yeah. They look at this like an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's all the coal you can burn. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's money. Don't worry about it, because the money will take care of everything. Like, I don't understand that, and people are going along with them. 97% of climate science. If you're about to jump out of a fucking airplane, there are two parachutes there. Parachute A is recommended by 97% of experts. Parachute B by 3%. Which one are you going to choose? Are you going to ask the president of fucking Halliburton his opinion? Who gives a shit what he has to say? You going to call him up? Are you going to use him as like your phone a friend? What do you suggest? A or B? No, you're going to fucking take A. Newt Gingrich would definitely take A. I guarantee you he would. He's not even. No one's going to even bother checking the price. Like, no one's going to say, you know what? Oh, well, I kind of want to take A, but B is like $10 cheaper. So, I'll go with B. No. Newt Gingrich definitely isn't going to take B. Even if there's a $500,000 Tiffany's diamond necklace attached to parachute B, he's not fucking taking it. He doesn't give a shit. Yeah, in that situation, Newt Gingrich is going to listen to 97% of the experts. He's not going to check the price tags. He's not going to phone Halliburton. None of that shit. But when it comes to climate science, like, everything changes. When it comes to this whole global warming issue, everything reverses. And some fucking Republicans are convinced it's all a hoax. It's a hoax. Because to them, I think anything that gets in the way of money is a hoax. It's a hoax. It's a hoax, man. Why? Because it gets in the way of some corporation's profits. Therefore, it's a hoax. It's a hoax. Really? Like, what about your son getting molested? Is that a hoax too? Like, if your son were to come home one day and say, hey, Daddy, your boss at work, he touched my butt. What are you going to say? Bullshit, son. That sounds like a hoax to me. My boss didn't touch your butt. Why would he? He's paying me $197,000 a year. That's proof. Those are like exhibits in his trial. In Republican court, those are like all exhibits. Every dollar's a piece of evidence. 197,000 exhibits, all saying he didn't touch your butt. It's a hoax, son. Yeah, that sounds like something a Republican would do, as a matter of fact. Yeah, 97%. 97%. Like, if you want to disagree with 97% of climate scientists, go for it. That's fine. But you better present something in the way of science. You better let us know you know something about science. And by science, I don't mean telling us that the weather yesterday in Topeka was 83 degrees versus the 84-degree 10-year average. Oh, okay. It's down 1 degree. You know what that means? Al Gore's full of shit. Does that mean Al Gore's full of shit? Are you sure about that? You're just going crazy about the weather one day in one fucking city. That would be like... That would be like saying, oh, Babe Ruth is 0 for 1 with 1 strikeout over the course of his last at-bat. Let's bench him. Look at his fucking stats. Look at his stats. Those aren't his stats. Look at his career stats. Do you want to bench Babe Ruth? Do you want to bench Babe Ruth? Huh, Newt Gingrich? You answer that question. Newt Gingrich wants to bench Babe Ruth. You don't need to bench him because he'll probably hit a couple of homers tomorrow. He's leading the fucking league in homers. Newt Gingrich, on the other hand, is leading the league in selective amnesia. He just forgot about global warming. This guy did a complete reversal. It's unbelievable. One day, yes, we need to stop global warming. Then, a while later, we need to stop talking about global warming. It doesn't exist. That's Newt Gingrich. He changed his tune. He's a jukebox, basically. Like, he didn't change it. They just told him. Republicans said, you know what? Change your tune, Newt. He's a fucking jukebox. He's definitely not a scientist. He's a jukebox. He's a human jukebox. Or he's like a vending machine. You just put in your selection, he'll forget whatever you want him to forget. Yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Global warming? No, I don't know. That's selective amnesia. Newt Gingrich is leading the league in that shit.